Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you could hear me well, and I'm very pleased to contribute further thoughts from FAO perspective, especially from the water perspective, to this discussion after Khalid's presentation. Water is central. Water is central to agriculture and the entire sustainable development agenda. Agriculture is the largest, as we all know, is the largest, sectoral water use, account for over 70% of freshwater withdrawal. And for us, food is water, water is food. And according to FAO recent report, that's 40% of the food production is from irrigated agriculture on only 20% of arable land. So to be able to produce enough food for the future population and to eliminate hunger and poverty, we will need to manage the finite water resources more efficiently in the future. Thus, sustainable agriculture depends on integrated water resources management and innovative solutions that addressing climate change risks and poor water governance. There is clearly need for much more efficient and effective and consistent actions coupled with strong political will in recognizing, valuing, and managing water in a holistic and integrated manner to achieve all the SDGs. As mentioned by my colleague Khalid, an important outcome of the Food System Summit of the 2021 has been the national pathways for food systems transformation that's submitted by 116 countries. And these national pathways set out the country's objectives in achieving SDGs and in particular the SDG 2. However, recently I asked my colleagues to conduct analysis, and analysis by my colleague concluded that only about 40% of these national pathways mentioned water as a major driver or major resources to achieve food system transformation, including in the proposal. So you can say, even look at the food sector and the water sector, the integration is much needed. It's urgently needed. Therefore, FAO in March last year, we proposed the idea to ensure that the integration is happening, and most importantly, that integration is happening at the national level. So we proposed the idea for the countries to develop their national water roadmap to all the SDGs through the participatory national water dialogue process. The development of such a national water roadmap through a potential participatory process would ensure the coordination between all the different ministries, sectors, and stakeholders, certainly include both the food, agri-food sector, and the water sector. So in order to achieve all the synergies and co-benefits of water across the social, economic, and environmental objectives. This proposal to develop a national water roadmap was shared at the World Water Forum in Dakar. Then it was adopted by both the UN Water, but also by the Dushanbe Declaration. It received unanimous support by all FAO members at the 171 FAO Council session in the end of last year. And this is only one of the several initiatives that aim to foster and speed up the implementation of SDG by 2030 through sharing these initiatives at the UN Water Conference next year. We hope the international collaboration and also voluntary commitment to develop such national water roadmap could be enhanced so as to get back on track the implementation of the SDG 6, SDG 2, and also the broader SDG, the Agenda 2030. So in summary, from our perspective, the UN 2023 Water Conference can actively contribute to the food system stock taking by many ways. For example, sharing the knowledge about how these two sectors can really work together to achieve both SDG 2 and SDG 6. For example, to fostering and also for the building much stronger collaboration among multiple organizations to collaborate among both SDGs, and for which the cross-sectoral and integrated approach at the national level is crucial. And also hopefully through the conference, that we could really strengthen and establish further multi-stakeholder process and the dialogues to really to support the countries to develop their national water roadmap through their national water dialogue process. And also link this, in this process, link it to the national pathways for food system transformation. FAO is firmly committed to bring these value-added water-related initiatives into the food processes that is coordinated by us, but also bring the agri-food expertise to the water processes. FAO is also will co-leading one of the interactive dialogue on water for sustainable development of the next year's conference, through which we hope the crucial importance of the water for achieving both SDGs will be much better discussed. And the result of those dialogue and also the conference will also provide very important feedback to the food system reviewing process, stock seeking process next year. So I hope this help to share some of the ideas from FAO regarding how we can bring these two sectors together. And I really look forward to continue this discussion in the coming months to really to pave the way towards a very successful UN water conference. Thank you very much.